Today we thought we'd pass along a safety tip on sight glass safety. It's pretty easy to be walking through the plant and notice a leak on your sight glass, and just pull your channel locks out and give it a little snug, see if that stops the leak. One of the things you got to be concerned about when you do that is if it possibly cracks or busts the glass and the unit is under pressure. This is a deaerator tank, or it could be on your boiler or something else, is you want to isolate it before you tighten it. You also want to have on proper safety gear to help protect yourself in case something does go wrong. So what we'll do, we'll put the safety gear on, then we'll move on. So what we did is we added a long sleeve shirt, gloves, made sure we had our safety glasses on, and put on a face shield. Once we get that done, we're ready to start on it. The first thing we want to do is we want to shut off the valves. If we shut off the valves, we can take care of whatever it is we want to as far as tightening this, replacing the glass washers, whatever it is we're going to do. You'll also notice these hanging down, that's a protector for the sight glass. If yours has those, you really ought to make sure you put them back in place. A lot of times we'll find that they're not in place. Once we're done, we think we're ready to go, then we'll open up the valve one at a time, watch for leaks, open it the whole way. No leaks, we're done. Why we want all this stuff is particularly at this point when we open the valves back up. If the glass would happen to shatter or blow out, we have some protection to keep the glass and keep the heat from tearing us up initially. So that's why we want to prepare this way. It's pretty common that we'll see that little leak and we'll just give it that little touch. But if we do that, we don't have on the safety gear and the glass shatters, that can be a problem. So get the safety gear right, make sure you shut off your valves, then do what you're doing. Complete what you're doing, open the valves back up, make sure there's not a leak, and you can go on.
Well, appreciate Jeff hanging out with us today, talking a little bit about the safety tips on the sight glass. Don't forget to refer to that manual. Always look at that manual. You may not know this guy, you probably do. This is Richard WARE, my dad, and we're checking out our 1,000 horsepower cranking up right behind us, getting ready to go out on rent. Well, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and if you don't mind, subscribe to the YouTube channel and maybe even share a video. We'll see you next time on The Boiling Point.